Hello, this is Mesa, and what I will be doing today is starting a new walkthrough of Shogun 2, the vanilla version of the game. And I'm going to be playing what I just bought a few hours ago, technically yesterday, just past midnight, the Otomo clan pack. So, the Otomos, they are the master gunners, and they're also the ones who are the most acceptable to the Western ideas and religion. So they are Christians, and they have the opportunity to, pretty early on, I discovered, be able to recruit some Portuguese mercenaries. And they are the master gunners, as I said. They have reduced recruitment costs for gunpowder infantry, faster matchlock import, reduced costs for mission reactions. And that's good because you're going to do a lot of that, seeing that I think you're the only faction who has Christianity by default. Might be talking out of my ass because I really mostly play the Pulse Samurai part of the game. Anyway, the game difficulty is at hard, I think. Yep, hard. And we have a long campaign. So, let's just start the game. And you will be, of course, be able to watch the opening cutscene, which has some variation but are mostly the same. All warfare is based on deception. Oh yeah. Okay, so I think some of these cutscenes, well, not cutscenes, but load screens will take too much time. So I think I will try to cut them out because my computer is not the best computer. It is pretty powerful, but not while recording. So here we go.
Strangers have come to our shores. They bring weapons of smoke and fire. Weapons that kill without honor, without skill. But even so, these foreigners and their guns could give a man power and victory. And victory wipes away dishonor. Truth has come with the foreigners, and souls can be saved by following the church's teachings. Heathens who cling to the old ways will be compelled by the power of Christ to kneel before God.
And there we go.
My fellow Jesuits landed recently on your shores and found that we have much in common. We have our deep loyalty to the Holy Father in Rome. You have a deep loyalty to your daimyo and to the Shogun. Our loyalties have provoked others and made them enemies, for such is the way of the world. Now your country is in turmoil. The Shogun's authority wanes, and your own position is threatened by lesser men. Together, though, we can be strong. Trade with us brings you the strength of God, wealth, and guns to arm the righteous. The lands of your old rivals, the Ouchi, are near. Seize them, punish your rivals, and gain a foothold on the mainland. The Shimazu resent the favor you enjoy in the eyes of the shogunate and the close friendship we have between us. Be wary of them, for their delusions of superiority will make them determined to see you crushed. Be vigilant, and all will be well. The heathens will be brought to the Lamb, or they will be destroyed. By God's grace, the Otomo will prevail.
Well, hopefully. Okay, first mission, in God's fate. Build a chapel. And we will do that. Should be... No, I think that... Yeah, it's here. There we go. Building a chapel. And we really don't want the advisor, so let's turn her off. Options, game settings, campaign advice, none, battle advice, none. There you go. Rest. Rest seems good. And there you go. So our objective, the first one, is to kill this faction, the Uchi, who have 2 regions. Seems like it. And we also have an enemy here. We are trading with these guys and these guys, but they really don't like us that much just because of our religion. Speaking of, this is the priest or missionary, I guess, which are converting our population. And as you can see, Christianity has a good foothold in our regions, 90% and 80% and rising. So they will soon become 100%, and there's really not much I can do right now. Well, I can take these units right here, the Ashigaru, Matchlock Ashigaru, and the Ari Ashigaru, and just send them over and prepare them for war. I'll also recruit some more Matchlock Ashigaru and Yari Ashigaru. So, next turn. So, when I'm gonna invade those lands. Okay. Recruit the following type of unit, important Matchlock Ashigaru. Actually did that last turn, but that's okay. But, as I was trying to say, when I eventually attack those guys, don't really use this, because last time I did this, when I just kind of tested it out, my enemy actually hid in here and ambushed me. And when you have an army that consists mostly of Matchlock Ashigaru, and you get ambushed, well, you can guess how that fight went. Anyway, the way of the gun, yeah. We're on our way to doing that. Could of course be doing this. Have the least land. That actually gives us a huge wealth. The only problem is that, well, as you can see, my daimyo loses honor. And a daimyo with lower honor has the potential to lose some of its generals, and I really don't want that. We get out of this. Okay, I'll recruit a Yari Ashigaru, and besides that, I'll build a chapel, so we get some happiness from the Christian population, and that is nearing 100%. So, next turn. And speed it up a little. We'll actually pretty soon, pretty early on, be able to... Wow, they're attacking already. Well, that's okay. But we'll be able pretty soon to build the... I was gonna say, pretty soon. Namban Quarter. And after that, we can actually already recruit the new units, the Portuguese Cercos. That's surely not how you pronounce it, but that's how I pronounce it, so deal with it. In case my enemy is invading, I could go out and fight him right away. I think I'll do that. This will be interesting. Seems to be fairly equal. Of course, I have the gun advantage. Can't remember the difference in range though. Well, we'll see about that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just skip this load screen, because those are the screens that take way too much time. So that's what I'm going to do in the future, and from now. So, see you on the battlefield. So, this turns out to be a river crossing battle. As you can see, the conditions are not that good for my army, so I will wait a little. And there we go, start deployment. And skip the speech. Okay, let's look at the range. Range 100 versus 150. So the enemy Boashigaru will actually have the advantage. Oh well, I will definitely have the firepower advantage. So that's okay. I'll actually mix you guys. There we go. And my general following closely. This is where we will cross. Speed it up a little. They are actually retreating to a hill, it seems like. Well, that's fine by me. They don't have any cavalry. They have the equal amount of Yari Ashigaru. Yep, 3. They have 2 Bow Ashigaru. But once I come close with my Matchlock Ashigaru, that should be no problem. Of course, there is the problem of line of sight, but we'll deal with that as it comes. No, they're actually... Yep, they're actually deploying like this, so I will have line of sight, and I think that can guarantee our victory. And as you can see, the Christian cross is the... I don't know what to say, this thing. Banner, I guess. Well, it's not really a banner. Symbol. I hate when the enemy does this. The AI, I should say. Well, it's a good strategy, so won't be saying anything on that. But attacking them head on isn't a good strategy. Okay. They are actually engaging me. So engage with the Bow Ashigaru and rush forward with the Matchlock Ashigaru, supported by my Yari Ashigaru, and get you guys into a loose formation. Oh, the Ashigaru is actually charging me. Well, that's okay. Try to deal you a heavy blow. And okay, come on, shoot you guys. Well, I guess not. I hate that. When you are that slow to actually react. That's a pain. Well, I'll get you guys out of there. And you guys, well, they're actually out of range, so that's okay. Okay, flank around. And their guys are actually losing. That's good. And just by that, we have the advantage. You guys are attacking, those guys broke off. And you guys run up. So, as you can see, in a battle like this, the Matchlocks clearly have the advantage. Come on, you guys. There we go. You have just 12 guys left. Actually clicked a direct attack order on them, so... Okay, you can stop. But keep on firing at will. You guys can do the same. Starting a daimyo in. That's not a good idea. Well, that turned out to be a good idea because my stupid guys weren't actually running, so... Well, they're fighting Yaris anyway, so... Oh, come on. There we go. His daimyo is wavering.
My lord, their general has fallen.
There we go.
Cutting blow.
A cutting blow. this certainly looks good. Now I can fire directly into those guys without being too worried about hurting my own guys. And I'll take my daimyo and charge the bow units.
My lord, a glorious victory.
And the fight is over. There we go. A quick and easy victory. Oh, click continue. Sorry about that. The warmth of summer, an arrow floats on the breeze, bringing with it death. They certainly have a lot of interesting death poems. So, the Otomo clan is interesting because it brings a lot of power to the matchlocks, and that's fine by me because I really like the line style battle. That's why I really love Fall to Samurai. So I haven't really played Shogun 2 that much. Like, I've gotten to become Shogun and everything, but I haven't won a campaign yet. Let's see if that changes now. Well, I've always played on the domination campaign. So I guess that's one of the reasons. You guys, you can go home and rest because there are only 7 guys left. You guys, go in and also resolve the battle. There we go. General increases in rank. Okay, let's see what you can do. Actually, what's your honor? Well, you could do with more loyalty, not honor. Okay, a strategist or a warrior. I'll give you both, actually. One in each. Might be actually take out the fortress right away. Oh, definitely. Is that the only region? No, this region as well. And yeah, that's that. I was told to go war with these guys, but we'll wait with that for now. Next turn. Well, wait, actually. I'll take strategy of attack. Of course, winter. That's not too good. Anyway, we should easily be able to deal with these guys. Decisive victory. That's just what I want to see. Unfortunately, we really have to exempt the province from tax and repair this. Fourth repression. Okay, once that's repaired, we have a happy populace, and that's a fairly good thing. The daimyo's son is going to be coming of age pretty soon, so that's good. And besides that, well, I can of course do this. They weren't really recruiting anything, but now they don't have the opportunity to do that, so that's good. Or obviously their mortal enemy. And as the advisor said, we need to take a foothold on the island. On the main island. Is that an enemy navy? I don't know actually. You tell me. Oh no. That's good. Now these guys are happy. I really need to send this guy over and what's it called? Convert to populace, because Christianity is now at 100% here, and it's soon going to be at 100% here, and that is going to happen automatically. Aside from that, I should recruit some more guys. Well, I'll wait one turn and then build this, and then I will be able to recruit the Portuguese mercenaries. And they are actually a fairly good unit when it comes to matchlocks. They're actually really good against bowmen. Well, most matchlocks are, but these are especially good because of their armor. So the arrows really don't have that much of an effect. They are going to kill men, but not as much as they would against a Ashigaru units. And yeah, that's that turn. Yeah, there we go. That's the army that sprang this trap on me when I tested this out, as I said. So I won't be attacking that way. I won't be attacking that way anytime soon. Way out the bow, should I? What's the alternatives? As you can tell, I haven't really played this that much. Way out the warrior. Well, I'll take the defense. Okay, this is looking good. They're actually being converted pretty soon due to this. 2 experience for all matchlock armed units. Well, I won't be using that immediately. The first battle I will be taking is against these guys, I think. I don't know how their situation is right now. Actually, I'll take the agent. Oh wow, are you still here? I thought I moved you. Anyway, I'll take this guy and scout out the area. Oh wow, we can't actually go through there. Well, maybe it takes a higher number of turns. Anyway, end the turn. And skip forward to the next one. Okay, they are attacking. They seem to be, at least. That's not so good. Because it most likely means that I will have to give up this region when I take away my army, and therefore take away the repression. Anyway, I think Busen, something like that, is more valuable to me. After all, it was one of my starting regions. What I'll actually do is try to build something repressing. Oh wow, I forgot to build this. The Naban Quarter. I might have to stop building that due to me having to build something to repress these guys. Plus 2 to provincial happiness. That seems good. Okay. The resistant to invaders and non-clan religion. Oh no, this is actually... wow. That's too bad. So, I'll have one more of this and one less of this. Oh well. We'll hope for the best. You can... well... I'm not going to be scouting. Wow. This clan is basically right off the map. Could have won that easily. Oh well. I will be dealing with matters closer to my own home. So that's that. Sorry. I have a slight cold. Oh wow. The Mori clan is on the war path. Is that the Mori clan? I think that is. Okay. A battle is at hand. Fortunately, I have some matchlocks defending my wall. And I have a army which is coming to help me. So we'll see how this goes. I have fewer men than he has, but I have a higher quality of men. So this is going to be interesting for sure. The loading time is not long this time. There we go. Okay, I won't be giving a boring speech, because boring speeches are boring. They have a tendency to be that. I'll take you guys. Well, you can stay there. That's okay. I'll arrange those guys whenever I see the direction my enemy is coming from. Well, you guys are basically just placed randomly. The retainers are doing good, and these are damaged Yari-Ashigaru. And that's a garrison Yari-Ashigaru, and I have my general, of course. So, I'll start the battle, and take a look at my army, which is coming in here. There we go. I'll just send them in the way direction of my own castle. So, my enemy is divided into 3. They are just Yari-Ashigaru, so I'll send 1 unit of Matchlock-Ashigaru to deal with them. These guys are the same, just Matchlock-Ashigaru. So, you guys will be stationed right here. You guys can be hanging around right here, and you guys will take that region, and you guys, you're still advancing, but my army should be able to reach you. They are going to be tired, but they are going to reach you. Nothing much else to do than to speed up everything. And kind of not try to throw away my general immediately. So you peel up, okay, Yaris, as he's still easy to deal with. And he's sending in bows and Yari. Then I'll think my own bows and send them over. And with the support of the archery tower, they should be able to win. None of the other units are close enough. Pretty soon though. Oh, of course. Completely forgot about this. Well, that's very typical of me. And of course, the general took the opportunity to go on and charge. That's how everything is, I guess. You guys go and shoot at the bows, and you should be running. Of course you aren't. And then I lost my matchlocks. Actually, the good matchlocks. Well, I haven't lost them yet, but are fairly close to be routing. So I rallied them, and they broke anyway. Oh well, I guess they're shattered. Indeed there are. Anyway, I got to charge off. One of my Yaris actually broke off. Oh well. These guys? How are you guys doing? Okay, I guess. All of you guys are Yaris, so you should be faring fairly poorly against my samurais. So that's the thing. You guys go over and help. And you guys... My general's actually close to dying. That's not a good thing. So, bows, take him out. There we go. 3 guys left. And there we go, shattered. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, pull out my bows. They are now inside my fortress. Man, they are being pelted by the archery tower, which is still in my control. These guys are wavering. That's good. And then they broke off. Those guys are broken.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
And those guys are actually wavering. Send in those guys and deal the final blow. And pull out. Seriously? I hate when troops kind of stick around like that. It's a feature of the game, but I still don't like it. And victory. That was easy enough. I guess I'm a bit too used to the Shogun AI, which is fairly a lot harder than this AI. Oh well. Return to the campaign screen then. A decisive victory. That's good. Only lost 300 guys, and they lost every single one of them. Those guys are going to be disbanding. Oh no, actually not. Well, there's 6 men in that unit. So we can easily take Suno. And I'm guessing, by now at least, we can easily take this region, Nagato actually. So I'm guessing I can easily take that region as well. You should be... No, you're actually 3 minus. That's not so good. There we go, now we are 3 happy. So, keep it at that for 1 more turn. No. Well, no? How's the building going? Okay, next turn. Those should be happy without having the exempt from tax. This region has by now maybe 2 units in defense. So that is a easy taking. Those guys actually have the lowest amount possible defending their city, and seeing that a huge army actually came in from here, I'm guessing this city don't have any real large garrison as well. So that's definitely good for me. I'll actually send in an invasion. Take the matchlocks and... Oh, that's actually the daimyo. Oh, that's what happened. I thought I sent the missionary, and I actually sent the daimyo over. I see now. Okay, that should actually be enough, surprisingly, to take out this region right here. We'll find out in the next turn, I guess. I haven't noticed that. That counterizer. Seems like that's actually food supply. Oh wow. Guess they did have some units. Ah, seriously? Okay, so I'm basically screwed. I'll just auto-resolve it and be crushed. Okay. So it turns out they did have a better army. And they are going to fight me with a medium boon. Oh, guys, seriously? Well, this is a bad start, to say the least. I'll fight this out. I have a matchlock boon, I think. But they have way more men, and they have bows. The matchlocks have a tendency to be winning, but I have a very small number of men compared to the medium boon. I'm about to face, so this is going to be interesting for sure. And plus my daimyo is on there, so this is not looking too great at all. Hopefully my missionary is still intact. Okay, there's really not that much to be done. How's the range on this? I don't know. But my priority is not to get caught by this boon. But unfortunately, I'm not really experienced with naval warfare in the Shogun 2 game. So this is going to be interesting, for sure. And they're actually in range and I'm not, so yeah, that's a bad start. So I actually need to get closer to them. Come on, get in range, guys. Battle speed. Come on, be in range. There we go. Wow, wow. That's actually caused a lot of damage. But I'm losing men as well. It's looking okay, but I'm still losing. They have way too long reload time, and now I'm wavering, and I'm breaking. Okay. Decisive defeats, and that boat is probably sunk. So, after what seemed to be a good start, turned out to be a horrible start. Oh wow. So I lost that, and by losing that, I lost my daimyo. But thankfully, the heir is coming of age pretty soon, if I remember correctly. I actually lost my general and my daimyo in the same turn. I guess you would be calling that a catastrophe in real life. The daimyo's dead. Missionary increases in rank. Art mastered. Okay, look at my... There's actually not a daimyo here. The wife is in charge, I think. I think that's the rule, yeah. The daimyo's young son. He's 17 and he comes of age when he's 18. So, as I said, I will fairly soon have a daimyo once again. And we will also be fairly soon having access to the Portuguese mercenaries. The Portuguese Turcos. So, I'm actually back to square one. Oh well. The road to victory is always started on square one, so that's not a problem. I can't actually recruit any ships. That's a problem. And I'll try to fix that problem. I'll improve the roads, and I don't have enough money for anything else right now. But I do have 2,000 in income, so the burden of Tsukushi is actually lifted off my shoulders. I'll send him over to... Yeah, almost have a 100% Christianity rating. In 2 turns I'll have 100%, so that's good. I'll improve these lands, and yeah, I'll build a navy, and then we will maybe take back this city right here, and then go and yeah, take one of these. So our first goal is to destroy the faction that we are by default in war with. So we'll see how that turns out next time. So thank you for watching, hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will be seeing you guys next time. Bye.